Hi, it's Robin, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how to start your morning off in a really positive way. And it's something that I really struggled with for a long time. I was like, okay, I know I need to start my day in a positive way, but how do I fit it in and how do I make it work in my life? So what I kind of found is that I would try to write down things that I'm grateful for. That was sort of the number one thing I started with, was things that I'm grateful for. And I think it's the number one thing that you should start with too, because it switches your mindset. Maybe you wake up in the morning and you're like, you had a crappy sleep because you got all this stuff going on in your head and you're worried about everything, and you have a busy day, and maybe your kids woke you up in the night or whatever, and you wake up kind of grumpy and not in the best mood. What's going to happen is when you start to think about things that you are grateful for, it turns it around and it changes you into a more positive mindset, which I think is huge. You can't put a value on that. But what I would find is I was writing it in a book. I was writing my gratitude in just a little book. But then when I would think of it, or when I would have time, I wouldn't have my book with me. And so then sometimes I would skip it, and then couldn't even find my book. I didn't know where I'd left it, and it was to the point where I wasn't really doing it. And then I read something that said, do gratitude even if you don't write it down. Thinking of it is better than nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath and I can just think about what I'm grateful for, and that's gonna make a difference. So that's what I did. I started thinking about what I was grateful for. And now I'm actually back to writing it down, because I'm kind of back in this routine. I started a morning routine with the workout program that I'm doing, and there's a tracking book that goes along with it. And so every day I'm like scoring how my workout went, and there's different things that I'm writing in here. And there's a little space at the top before, like underneath the workout, that's just perfect for writing down my gratitude. And so what I do is I leave my book down in my workout area, and then every morning when I come to work out, I either do it before or after my workout, and build that time in. And it doesn't take long, it takes like a minute. And so now I feel like I have a good routine. I'm writing it down, and the other value of writing it down is that if you are having a really crappy day and you feel like nothing is going your way and everything sucks, because don't we all have those days? I know I do. You can go back and you can read what you've been grateful for over the last however many days, and realize that there are a lot of positives that maybe it happened in the last week or the last month or the day before, whatever, however long you need, if you feel like you need to go back to turn that around. So I think starting your morning with gratitude is super important. And if you are struggling with figuring out a way to write it down, just start off by thinking about it, and you can progress from there. Make that part a habit, and that's still going to be better than not doing it, right? You don't have to do it perfectly, and that's what I struggle with. I always think I have to do everything perfectly or it's not worth doing. You don't have to do it perfectly. Just doing it has so much value. So I would love to hear under this video something that you are grateful for. Okay, I am grateful for everybody who is watching this video. So thank you very much, and I really hope you guys have a great day.